Lin back in.
"17 years ago. On the day she was buried. It coincided with the village chief's daughter getting married.
July 7th.
Immortal Venerable descends to the world, saving all sentient beings. Immortal Venerable descends to the world, saving all sentient beings. Little brother, why did you run to my house?
The film was translated and
Elder
narrated
sister,
by M.
I am lost. Can you take me out?"
Monster. Scram.
Little brother, you touched my body. Tomorrow, I will go to your house to propose marriage. How about that?
"I didn't touch you." Thinking of that woman again.
Bakyan,
It's you.
Wretch, stop.
Lin Bakyan, you can't escape.
"Grandpa, this is what you gave me."
This thing came out of a grave. It still smells of the dead.
"Grandpa, look, what is that?"
This is bad. These are the betrothal gifts she sent you. She wants to marry you.
"Grandpa, who exactly is she?"
The concubine's tomb on King Ong Mountain. That one from the Wang family.
"What the hell? She wants me to marry her and make her my wife."
If you don't marry her, you'll die. This beast with a dog's nose must have smelled your bloodline.
The film
Quick,
was
go
translated
get the bell.
and narrated by M. Media.
"Grandpa."
Go.
Lin Bakyan, the auspicious time has arrived. It's time to get into the sedan chair. Accepting the betrothal gifts but refusing to enter the sedan chair. In this world, there is no such rule.
"What if I refuse?"
Then we shall see. How many more days you have left to live?
"Grandpa, are you alright?"
Fox, yellow weasel, hedgehog, snake, rat. Among the 5 immortals, the most troublesome one is this Wang family. If you show kindness to it, it will try its best to repay you. But after you die, it will torment your family twofold, causing your family to be ruined and scattered.
"Grandpa, how about we run away?"
Once this thing has set its sights on you, you can't escape. Back in. You wait here at home. Grandpa will go invite an expert for help.
I'm all alone. Grandpa.
It's all right, as long as you don't come out. Absolutely nothing will happen. Grandpa is leaving.
Who left the wine outside? It tastes quite good.
Third uncle.
Third uncle. You can drink this wine.
What's wrong?
Oh no. It should be fine, right? I'm suffocating. I should still go. Teaing will be quick.
Bakyan. Do I look good? Bakyan. Do I look good? Are you looking for me?
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Back in. Back in. Back in.
Is that Grandpa? Help.
Bakyan! What are you doing?
Third aunt.
Third aunt. Third aunt. There's a ghost in the house.
What happened? Where's your third uncle?
Third uncle. Third uncle has gone mad. He's dressed up like a woman. And he's...
Is it like this?
Help. Help.
Back in.
Grandpa. You're back.
What happened last night? I already know. The black cat hanging corpse. If it calls someone's name, the next night, it will take that person's life.
This is bad. It called my name.
Back in. Don't be afraid. Even if Grandpa has to risk this old life, I won't let anything happen to you.
Grandpa. Where is third uncle? Last night. He was wearing women's clothes, putting on makeup and styling his hair. And third aunt.
They disappeared early this morning.
Could they have been taken by that thing? Oh, right, Grandpa. Where is the High Master you invited?
The High Master is already on the way. This trial tonight. We have to rely on ourselves. Back in. Put this on and try it.
Grandpa. But this belongs to a dead person.
Back in. Grandpa would never harm you. Last night, the black cat hanging corpse appeared. Tonight, that thing will surely come to take a life. Back in. You wait here at home. Grandpa is going to set up the formation.
Third aunt. Third aunt. What was going on with you last night?
Last night? I wasn't here last night. Alright, Bakyan. Do you want to live?
This. Of course I want to.
If you want to live, take this jade pendant. Remember, don't tell anyone. Including your grandpa. Quickly put it away. Don't let your grandpa find out. Remember, when you encounter danger, put the jade in your mouth and bite it until it shatters. It can save your life.
My formation is already set up. Later, a little ghost will lead the way to send you to your death. On the way, you will pass an old house. As soon as Grandpa calls you, you must desperately run into the courtyard. This oil lamp is your life lamp. As long as you fill it up, you will survive. Do you understand? Back in. When that thing comes, it will first blow out the lamp. The moment the lamp goes out, you immediately climb into the coffin.
Okay.
It's here. Quick. Lie down quickly. Quick.
It's so cold. Grandpa, where am I?
Now is the time. Get out of the sedan chair. Stupid. Push open the coffin lid. Run. Quick. Fill the lamp completely.
Third uncle. Why are you here?
Lin Baqian. Did you really think your grandfather would save you?
The
What do you
film
mean
was
by that?
Translated and
Why don't you-
narrated by M Media.
Look at yourself right now.
Grandpa.
Fool. That is your grandfather's life lamp. When you lit the lamp and added oil, you used your own lifespan. Therefore, the person who wanted to harm you was your grandfather?
Impossible. Grandpa wouldn't harm me. Grandpa, save me. I'll fight you to the death.
Father. Father.
Grandpa. Grandpa, what happened to you?
Back in. Grandpa, I never intended to harm you. Once the oil lamp was full, I could use the house to send you to the capital, where you would receive Yuan-Tiandao's protection. What a pity. The phoenix blood burned everything away, destroying the opportunity.
Father. I harmed you. I was deceived by others, thinking you wanted to harm Baiqian. Lin Jingshan, let's see what you have left to fight me with.
Quick, take back in and leave quickly. Quick.
Leave now.
I'm not leaving.
Leave now.
I'm not leaving. Grandpa.
Go.
No. Let her take me away. I don't want you to die.
Leave quickly. Hurry.
Grandpa. No.
The film was
Grandpa.
translated and narrated by
I'll
M
fight you to the
Media.
death.
Baqian. We will get married tonight.
Did I agree to you taking him away?
As your dragon encircles the body, you are Yuan Tiandao.
Father.
Grandpa. Grandpa.
Father.
Grandpa. It was all my fault for harming you.
Stop crying, Lin Bakian. Do you want to save your grandfather?
What did you say?
Take this. Enter the Kinglong Mountain, and be the guide for your grandfather. Where the lamp goes out, the person stops. That is the place of burial.
Kinglong Mountain. The living must not enter. The dead must not be buried. You want to bury my father there?
Bury. Or not bury. The decision is yours.
All right, I will enter.
Bakian. That is Kinglong Mountain. If you go in, you won't come out.
I must save Grandpa.
The living must not enter. The dead must not be buried.
This.
Bakian. Come here. Give me your hand. Bakian, I must leave now. Tonight, you must stay here alone to mourn your grandfather.
Who is there? Grandpa. Is that you? Grandpa. Rest assured. No matter what, I must save you. Grandpa. It's
The
Bakian.
film was translated
Can you hear
and
me?
narrated by
Answer me.
Media.
Guided by the gods of the Western righteous path.
Who are you all?
Guided by the gods of the Western righteous path. Guided by the gods of the Western righteous path.
Grandpa. Grandpa. Grandpa.
Bakian. Time to drink your medicine.
Grandpa. Grandpa. You are fine now.
What could possibly happen to me? Grandpa is doing great.
Oh, right, Grandpa. When you came back, the villagers didn't say anything about you, did they?
What do you mean I came back? Grandpa has never left the house.
Right? I remembered incorrectly. Grandpa. Where is third uncle?
Your third uncle went out early this morning to buy you medicine. These past few days you were unconscious. Everyone was terribly worried. Go back to sleep for a bit. From now on, don't ever run into the Kinglong Mountain again.
You brat. If you run around recklessly again, I'll break your dog legs.
Third uncle. Grandpa isn't here, so stop pretending, okay?
What am I pretending about?
A few days ago, Grandpa died saving me. I entered the Kinglong Mountain to prepare Grandpa's coffin for burial.
It's over. Bakian. Didn't you just sleep? And now your brain is muddled. You. What nonsense are you talking about?
Third uncle. Are you sure? Everything I said never happened? Then where is Uncle Yuan? Where is he? I want to see him.
Your Uncle Yuan is in the capital. How can you see him?
He has never been here.
Hey! Bakian.
Uncle Yuan, what exactly is going on?
Bakian, I know you have many questions. But now is not the time. If you want to know the truth
film
of the
was
matter,
translated
you must
and
possess sufficient
narrated
strength.
by Media.
Strive hard in your cultivation. Your life and death determine the fate of many people.
3 months later.
Later, I cultivated under Grandpa's guidance and began to come into contact with that mysterious and vast world of metaphysics. I promised Mother that I would fight with all my might to survive. I wonder when I can become as powerful as Uncle Yuan.
Bakian. Bakian, you have a letter?
It's from Uncle Yuan.
The Zhou family at the foot of the mountain.
Go down the mountain and find the Zhou family.
Old Master Zhou.
I didn't expect the expert Mr. Yuan mentioned to be so young. Little Divine Master, please come in quickly.
Cold. Cold.
Lixu.
So cold. So cold.
This is the daughter of my closest friend, Lik Shu. She was fine just a few days ago, but suddenly she became
So cold. So cold.
Miss, pardon my offense. Miss Lee. She has been implanted with a yin fetus, borrowing her body to return to the yang world.
Yin. A yin fetus.
The yin fetus is inside her body, constantly draining her yang energy. Once her yang energy is completely drained, her appearance will wither, and she will die.
this. What can be done about this? Little Divine Master, you must help us.
It's not cold anymore.
Miss Lee, recently, have you encountered anything strange?
Little friend. Why are you crying? Little friend, you are covered in mud. Big sister will wash it off for you.
It can't be washed off,
Why?
because when I died, I looked exactly like this.
You should rest well. Just now, you looked a bit uneasy. Presumably, you know something, right?
I still couldn't hide it from the Little Divine Master after all, to tell the truth. That place is quite sinister. A few years ago, a murder case occurred there.
You said, I can see it.
It was about 7 years ago.
She is actually smiling.
You must save me. Save me.
Then later. What happened next?
Later, the police were called, and they investigated for several months. There were no clues, and the case was dropped. Finally, the village committee paid for a master to perform deliverance rites for the girl, but the girl's mother went mad. All day long, she held a rag doll, claiming it was her own daughter. Within a few years, she hanged herself and died, right under the same tree.
Start with the grave mound first. Who? Get out.
You have quite some nerve.
Mother-child fiend.
Malevolent energy taking form.
Liu Qingshan.
Borrowing a body to return to the Yang world. If it's not a mother-child fiend, what is it? But the strange thing is, This grave mound was clearly sealed already.
Could it be that? You know about the strangeness here.
Of course. This stone tablet. My grandfather placed it back then, sealed by my own hands.
Who are you?
A rustic sorcerer. Liu Qingshan. 53 years ago, this place was originally intended for building a residence, but strange incidents occurred repeatedly. People frequently died in accidents. Taoist priest Ma, who was passing by, took on this karmic matter. Originally, they only needed to relocate the site, but he was young and impulsive. In order to eliminate the ghosts, he actually chose living foundation piling.
Living foundation piling. Is he crazy?
Living foundation piling requires burying a pair of young boy and girl alive inside a stone stele, using malevolence to suppress malevolence. But those children became a problem. Later, the foreman stole a pair of dragon phoenix twins, but the mother of those children turned out to be a former Manchu princess. She had a fierce temperament. She used her own life to unleash a curse.
A bunch of beasts.
Afterward, Taoist priest Ma knew well that he had committed a monstrous sin. So he found my grandfather, requesting him to intervene, to seal himself here, kneeling before the mother and her two children, for eternity, to repay the evil deed. After I heard about this matter, I came over intending to take a look, who knew that the mother and son had already escaped confinement.
Wait. You said this place sealed dragon phoenix twins, but the ones who just appeared were the mother and son.
Then there is only one possibility.
That girl, at an earlier time, had already escaped confinement.
So that's how it is. Then this yin fetus inside my body is that girl.
No. It is the Bosian energy. Since the girl escaped earlier, her power will be stronger. Currently, it is highly likely she is observing us in secret.
This girl hasn't shown herself because she wants to secretly protect her mother and younger brother. We won't be able to find her.
Miss Lee, there are two ways to resolve your yin fetus problem. The first type is to directly kill this mother and son specter. This method is the safest. The second type is to use acupuncture techniques to dissolve the malevolent energy. But this process is extremely perilous if you are not careful. You might die.
Use the needles.
Miss Lee, you should consider it again.
Just use the needles. If I kill them, I will feel guilty for the rest of my life.
During the needling procedure, the mother and son specter will certainly cause trouble. At that time, I will need Brother Liu's assistance.
All right. I'll go prepare.
I know. You hold resentment. But you still cannot indiscriminately kill the innocent. Lixu is not your enemy. Elder Brother Liu. Last night, that mother fiend came looking for me.
What did she say?
She said, unless the person who stole her child is also buried alive under a stone stele, otherwise, she will never rest until death. Esteemed Elder.
K2.
Esteemed Elder, forgive our intrusion.
Who are you looking for?
53 years ago, the dragon and phoenix twins.
Yingzi, go inside and play with your mother. This day has finally arrived. All these years, I have never slept well. As soon as I close my eyes,
Tonight, we will perform deliverance rites for her. I hope you will be there then, to atone for the mistakes you committed. Let's begin. Endure it for a moment, it will be over soon. How does it feel?
A feeling of fullness. Very hot.
Endure it. Hot, it is the true Chai channeled into your body, linking up the acupoints throughout your body, forcing out the yin energy. Endure it a little longer.
Painful.
Elder brother Liu.
The yellow spring surge, yin boats cross. Why does a mere ghost fiend not depart?
Shugu, I'm sorry for what I did to you. I will serve you as an ox or a horse in my next life. I'm sorry for what I did to you.
I have been waiting for you for a long time. This is bad. The clay figure has been tampered with.
It's over. A single mistaken thought is hard to redeem even over 100 lifetimes. Taoist priest Ma. It is him. Regarding the events of that year, the fault lies entirely with me.
Taoist priest Ma.
I am willing to delve deep into the 9 netherworlds to repay my karmic debt. Senior, we meet again. Yes, I had forgotten. Back then, when we parted, you said, when we meet again, I might forget many things.
Taoist priest Ma, you recognize me?
Back then, you saved my life.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
You've arrived. Who are you? I am you.
You are weak.
Miss Lee, what happened to you?
Lin Bakian. You saw my entire body. Tell me, how should we resolve this matter?
Miss Lee, I was born under an ominous star. In the year I turn 18, there will be a great life or death calamity. I am truly not a good match for you. Miss Lee,
I am not afraid. In this lifetime, I am your woman now. Bakian, what have you been doing these past few days? Why the long face?
a few days ago, Brother Kingshan and I, the clay figures we used to deal with the mother-son fiend, were tampered with. Brother Kingshan has been investigating for days, but still has no leads.
Bakian, I think you might be a little too trusting of Liu Qingshan.
What do you mean?
You saved me because someone entrusted you too. But what about Liu Qingshan? He follows you around, busy helping you, disregarding life or death danger. What is he doing that for?
Sis, the investigation is complete.
This is my younger brother, Dongli. The incident happened 2 days ago. I called him here to help
Lee Dongli.
investigate the matter of the clay figures.
The matter is quite simple. Brother Liu's clay figures were ordered from the local Taoist temple. The one who replaced the clay figures was a small vendor who provided ingredients to the local Taoist temple. Where is he now? When my people arrived, he was already dead.
What about the body?
I looked for many friends these past few days, but none could figure out the reason. This matter, I feel it's a bit sinister. His smile was truly too bizarre. He died in his own home, Jiang Damon. There were no signs of a struggle, and no external injuries.
John Dammit.
When he died, he was just continuously smiling bizarrely like this. Oh right. Inside his house, there was also a strange fragrance.
Brother Liu, did you figure anything out?
Take me to his house to take a look. I want to smell that scent.
All right, let's go, Brother Liu. Brother Liu, you know who did it, right?
I probably know.
Who is it?
Bakian. Don't ask too many questions. Just pretend you don't know about this matter.
He almost killed us. Killed Lixu. How can you expect me to pretend I don't know?
Bakian. This matter is very complicated. I'll tell you tomorrow. I'll come find you tomorrow morning. Go back now. Brother, Jiang Damon. Jiang Damon's corpse was skinned.
What happened?
Last night, Brother Liu asked me again for the morgue key. He didn't return all night. When I checked this morning, it was just.
What is this Liu Qingshan up to?
Brother Liu doing this definitely has his reasons. Either it's some kind of sacrificial method, or else he hid some information on the human skin that he doesn't want us to see.
When he saw the body yesterday, he already felt something was wrong. He definitely knows something.
What is that smell? It stinks so much.
Did you hear that? In this room, there is an extra heartbeat.
It really is him.
Film was
You guys hurry and leave.
translated
Hurry up and
narrated
leave.
by M Media.
Watch out behind you.
Hurry.
Go. Go.
In half a month.
Lin Bakian. Stop. My sister is missing. For the past half month, she has been looking for you. Until 3 days ago, she disappeared. This is the only thing she left behind before she disappeared.
It's him.
You're saying this person is him? Isn't this you?
I don't know.
Alright, let's not talk about this anymore. The situation is obvious. Someone used information about you to deliberately lure my sister away. So, what do you think his purpose was for doing this?
Get to the point.
It's simple. Naturally, it was to find you. You don't believe it? Fine. Then let me ask you, how did Zhang Damon die?
It must have been murder to silence him.
But Liu Qingshan, based on the manner of Zhang Damon's death and the smell, instantly guessed the identity of the culprit. If it really was murder to silence him, why be so ostentatious?
Then you mean
Zhang Damon's death. Was that person issuing a challenge to you? His killing of Zhang Damon was not to conceal his identity, but rather to give you a hint. It's just a pity you didn't guess it, but Liu Qingshan did. Liu Qingshan knew this person was terrifying, so he wanted to stop the matter, which led to his subsequent departure without saying goodbye, including the corpse transformation in the morgue. It should have been done by the same person. It's just that you still haven't realized it. Finally, you disappeared. That person finally got anxious, so he kidnapped my sister. Because he knows that, once you know my sister is missing, you will go look for him.
that's right. The purpose of everything that person has done is because of me. Then where should I go to find your sister?
Since he sent the photo, the clue must be on it.
Jinling.
Come. Elder Hai. Young Master.
Elder Hay.
What brings you here?
Young master,
Our family business covers half of Jiangbei. You've known my sister for so long, and you don't even know this. Young Master, this is your friend. I'll go to the Huamanlu right now and reserve a private room. No need to trouble yourself. You have lived in Jinling for a long time. I want to ask you if you know him. Ghost Hand Ba. Young Master, how did you get involved with Master Ba?
A subordinate of Ghost Hand Ba.
Master Ba said, tomorrow night at 8. See you at Huamanlu. It seems we haven't been in Jinling long. Before being targeted.
tell me about Ghost Hand Ba.
Regarding Master Ba, I will only mention two things. First, he is skilled at gambling. In 7 years, he only lost 3 times. Doesn't that mean he still loses? Second, everyone who has ever beaten him has died.
Is he a good fighter?
He is the Jinling Underground World's overall boss. He relies entirely on his fists to fight his way up.
Donley, your family's business. Is it related to people in the organization? Help me pass on a message. Find someone from the organization. The higher the rank, the better. Find someone named Yuan Chandao. Tell him Bakian is in trouble. See him at Huamanlu.
Young Master, I will go now. Bakian. Tomorrow night's Hongmen banquet. Do you have confidence?
There is a mountain in my hometown. It is extremely sinister for hundreds of years. No matter how powerful a person was, they went in and never came out. I'm the only one who came out alive.
Huamanlu.
Excuse me, sir. This place has been booked out today.
My name is Lin Bakian.
So you're Master Ba's guest. Please come inside.
Lin Bakian.
Master Bot.
Ghost Handball.
Brother Bakian. I have long admired your reputation. Today, we two brothers must have a good drink. Xiaolan, the distinguished guest has arrived. Serve the dishes.
No need, Master Bot. I am not here to eat today.
You won't give face?
Master Bot. I have a friend named Lixu. As long as Master Bot is willing to release her, whatever Master Bot wants me to do to accompany him is fine.
You won't give me face? Do you believe I can make sure you don't walk out of this restaurant?
Release her.
When doing things, one must follow the rules. You want me to release her? That is possible. Play around with me. Brother Bakian. I don't have many hobbies in this life. I just love this one thing. Look, how about this? This round. If you win, take the person away. If you lose, you stay here. How about it?
How do you want to play?
Simple. High card wins. Please. Today, my luck is pretty good. Delaying time is meaningless. I know you sought help from Yuan Tiando. It's just a pity. We have an agreement that he, in this life, cannot cross the Jiangbei again.
What agreement?
If you don't show your cards now, then you lose. You refuse kindness. Who is this fierce person?
Brother.
My brother's injury. You inflicted it? Seeking death. I will make sure that you cannot leave Jinling.
Ghost Handball. You are putting on quite a show of power.
Old Master Nalen.
The number one assassin north of the Jiangbei. Nalen Jingdi.
I'm taking the person away.
Nalen Jingdi.
Do you have any objections?
But that was second master's order. I find it difficult to comply.
Your second master, right now, is currently in front of the ancestral shrine, kneeling.
What?
Ghost Handball, immediately get out of Jinling. Don't let me see you again.
You.
Wait. Release Lixu.
Back in. Come with me. The person you are looking for is not here.
You all go
The
back
film was
first.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Speaking of which, all this trouble originated from the Liu family.
What do you mean?
The Liu family holds everything you want to know. If you go back now, you can still live a peaceful life. Once you enter the Liu family, your future days will never be peaceful again.
The Liu family.
Qingyun was ignorant
Liu Jiwan.
and caused you trouble.
King Yun?
Kingshan, come out. Explain things to Bakian.
Bakian. I didn't expect you would still come.
Brother King Shan. What is going on here?
I am tired. The matter that follows. Let Kingshan explain it.
Bakian. The story I am about to tell will overturn the understanding of many people. It concerns the truth of this world. More than 30 years ago, the entire occult world suffered a great calamity, facing the crisis of being completely eradicated by the powerful figures in the capital.
Wide?
Everyone who knew is already gone. At the critical moment, that young man who looks exactly like you, carrying a coffin, entered the capital alone. He resolved that inevitable death trap. No one knows where he came from or what he said. Later, rumors spread that inside King Long Mountain lay the secret of eternal life. and the condition for the survival of those in the occult world was to uncover this secret.
Eternal life and youth.
Liu family, as the leader of the world's occult world, they bore the brunt of the responsibility. Liu Jingtang, the head of the Liu family at that time, for the sake of the Liu family, carrying the corpse of his beloved, alone and solitary, entered Qinglong Mountain.
He died inside.
That's what the world believes. But in reality, the following year, he quietly came out. He also left a message. If a woman gives birth to a child after leaving Qinglong Mountain, that child shall be the Liu family patriarch. Do you understand now? Actually, your mother is the reincarnation of that female corpse from back then. And your surname is not Lin. It should be Liu. You are the Liu family patriarch. This is also why Qingyun, who is my elder brother, wants to kill you.
My mother. Impossible. Where is he? I will go see him.
The day after he came out of Qinglong Mountain, the Liu family patriarch passed away. What he left behind while alive, his last words were, "The answer is on him."
Kingshan, kneel down. Liu Jiwan greets the patriarch.
I'm sorry. My surname is Lin. This life of mine was saved by my mother, who exhausted all her strength. Therefore, in this life, my surname is only Lin.
Doctor.
The memorial tablet of Liu Jiwa.
What happened later?
Later, we followed them into a large mountain in the southern region. You told me to wait for you at the foot of the mountain. I never thought that this wait would last 3 years. 3 years later, you came down the mountain and gave me this shoe, saying we would meet again sooner or later. Only that by then, you would have lost many memories. I never expected this wait would last a lifetime.
That's all.
Have you remembered anything?
I can't remember anything at all.
That's normal. You are not an ordinary person.
Translated and narrated by
It's just this
Media.
shoe.
If the owner of this pair of shoes comes looking for you, you definitely have to give it to him. Some instructions. What should be said, and what shouldn't be said. Do you know?
Please don't worry. I understand.
The old master wanted to see you.
You talked to my grandfather for so long. What did you talk about?
Quick, someone come.
I'm going to kill you.
Calm down a little. Your grandfather committed suicide. It has nothing to do with me.
Nonsense.
It really wasn't me. I just walked in, and he gave me a strange smile. Then suddenly drew a knife and stabbed himself to death. If you don't believe me, you can go call the police.
Dongley. Your grandfather wasn't killed by someone else. He chose to leave himself.
Donglei's paternal grandmother.
Let's go. Once you leave, it will be quiet.
Grandma, what exactly happened here?
Your grandfather heard that someone was asking about that pair of embroidered shoes. And he kept saying that his life was coming to an end soon. This morning, he took out this knife and wiped it
The film was
repeatedly.
translated and
I never
narrated
expected.
by Media.
Grandpa. Grandpa.
Could you tell us what you and the old master talked about? Why is it that right after you finished talking, the old master committed suicide?
He said.
Why did the old master kneel down to you? Could it be that you're the one who saved him back then? That yin-yang master?
That was more than 50 years ago. Do you think I look like an 80-year-old monster?
What about you? Very interesting.
Miss Qingmu is also very interesting. For the sake of one embroidered shoe, you have bitterly searched for over 50 years and forced an old man to his death. Don't you find that fascinating?
The tomb of Old Master Li.
My condolences. Come on.
Baikian, I just thought about it carefully. This whole matter, from beginning to end, reveals something strange. We all overlooked a very important question. Why is the embroidered shoe only one, and not a pair? I feel this should be a secret signal.
A secret signal?
Yes, the other shoe must be in someone else's hands. Perhaps those two people had an agreement. For example, seeing the shoe is like seeing the person.
The other one. Could it be in Qingmu's hands?
The possibility is low, but that person definitely has issues. Think about that person named Zhang. Why specifically did he want to transport her great aunt's corpse? I guess her family is very likely involved in something suspicious.
It's right here. Dig.
Come on, dig quickly.
What are you digging here?
Beside you, isn't there someone who understands?
This is a celestial burial ground.
What does that mean?
Yin energy is swirling. There must be a fierce corpse. Do you know what is buried below? What exactly are you looking for? Let's talk. Who exactly are you?
Lin Baqian. I am the same as you. We both carry the same scent.
What scent?
The scent of hell.
Your purpose for coming here. What exactly is it?
The film was translated and narrated
happened?
by M
We
Media.
just dug up a coffin, but the next second, the coffin grew legs and ran away by itself. That's right. I saw it with my own eyes.
What exactly is inside that coffin?
Lin Baqian. Don't you have abilities? If you have abilities, then bring the coffin back.
You.
Baikian, you have a call.
Hello, Baikian.
It's me.
I don't have time now to explain to you. Baikian, you must get that coffin.
What is in the coffin?
Inside, a shocking secret is hidden. It absolutely cannot fall into the hands of others.
The problem is that I currently cannot find that coffin at all.
Since it can walk by itself, it can come back by itself.
What did he say?
He said that the coffin will come back by itself.
Baikian, while I was sorting through my grandfather's belongings, I found out something.
What is it?
In recent years, my grandfather has been planning to enter a certain deep mountain in the southern region. I guess we can definitely find the owner of the other embroidered shoe there.
Since the coffin grew legs and walked away on its own, it can come back by itself.
Brother, what do you mean by that?
Guard this place, and it will naturally appear.
Listen to him.
All right, I will now call all my brothers over and guard this place. Ghost, ghost.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
You know her.
What is this thing?
It's hard. It might be a mechanism.
It is indeed a mechanism.
How do we take it out?
Give me a bell.
This is the Yin Soldier Tiger Tally. Chase,
Okay.
do you know about the Hishibi? The Hishibi back then was split into two. One became the imperial seal of the realm, and the other is the Yin soldier tiger tally.
Why make such a thing?
The first emperor had great ambition, wanting to be the supreme ruler forever. The imperial jade seal commands the living realm. The Yin soldier tiger tally commands the underworld.
How is it?
The item was stolen. It was the Yin soldier tiger tally.
Where is the female corpse?
The female corpse was also burned. However, we photographed the inscriptions on her body.
Translated and narrated by M Media.
Do you recognize them?
I don't recognize them, but I've seen them before. In a mass grave in the southern region.
That's right. And my grandfather. He has also always been concerned about the southern region. The truth must be there. It's just a pity that the Yin soldier tiger tally was stolen. I guess it must be King Mu's people.
It's you.
It's you.
To be safe.
You scared us to death.
This King Mu is not simple. She comes from a family of tomb guardians. Their family has managed the Yin soldier tiger tally for generations. Her emergence this time is precisely to search for the lost Yin soldier tiger tally.
The secret of the Yin soldier tiger tally must be related to the southern region. We must rush into the mountain before King Mu.
This matter, I will handle it.
Master Zayi.
Sir, we meet again.
He has lost many memories.
I know. It's just that so many years have passed, and I am already old and frail, while you are still so young.
I want to enter the mountain to search for my lost memories.
After we parted ways back then, I knew that this day would come sooner or later.
The key
You once gave me, left something with me, entrusting me to keep it safe. The item is buried right in the mass grave.
meeting again. He seems calculated my every step. What exactly is the relationship between him and me?
I don't know. This question all of us have speculated about, perhaps. You are another form of his immortality.
You're here.
This is bad. That embroidered shoe of my grandfather's was snatched away by people from King Mu.
What happened?
We analyzed it. That embroidered shoe might be a token. Seeing the shoe is like seeing the person, and the person who possesses the other embroidered shoe definitely knows the way into the mountain.
Let's set off to the southern region.
Sir, I don't know why you are standing with him. He is a person afflicted by the curse of an evil spirit. You absolutely must not be deceived by him.
Thank you, Master. Master, that thing is right inside here. Come on. Let's see what my past life self left behind.
Little Master.
What's wrong?
I feel like I came out of there.
Do you know what things are inside?
It's myself.
It's nothing. It's just a dried corpse.
We are goo. He really did come here.
It seems that corpse driving team back then, after entering the mountain, the Liu family organized another group of people to enter the mountain.
Then why did they enter the mountain? What was it for?
I have a thought. You back then seem to have made many attempts for immortality, and the Liu family has always followed his footsteps.
I don't know why. The closer I get to the truth, the more fear I feel. It seems like something is going to devour me.
Don't overthink it. See if there's anything else.
Every time we encounter a coffin, nothing good ever happens. What are you doing?
Mother.
This is his mother, covered in talismans, just like that female corpse, holding the Yin soldier tiger tally in her mouth.
She is also from the Tomb Guardian family.
The Tomb Guardian family. Why are those who venture out all women?
Be careful.
Qian Dao.
The film was translated and narrated
Little Master.
by M.
Little Master. What exactly is going on here? Wide is a monster that even you cannot handle? Could he be the legendary enlightened eminent monk?
I am more curious now. How can such a thing exist?
I find it very strange too. You say? Is it possible that it is the one from Jinling Hostel that was secretly transported here?
Impossible. Everything at the Jinling Hotel has already been secretly destroyed. Moreover, these two monsters are clearly different.
This one is more powerful.
When I first arrived here, I noticed it. But at that time, it was only a sculpture. Just after I opened the coffin, it suddenly seemed to come back to life.
Female. Monster. Why did he leave these things? For me?
Do you still remember before? There was also a female corpse like this there. Could it be that this is a coincidence?
You mean this female corpse and the monster are symbiotic?
Yes.
No. Wait, we were at the Jinling Hotel and encountered a monster, but we didn't encounter a female corpse.
Baikian, can you help me look at the things inside? In front of that coffin. I felt that I came from there.
Tell me, why did this young master disappear the moment he chanted the sutras?
Have you heard of the reincarnated spirit child?
Could it be that he is the previous living Buddhist?
You all saw it.
Speak up. Regarding this monster.
You are cursed by an evil spirit. I do not trust you. I will only speak to him. You saw what you shouldn't have seen. I should have killed you all. However, we will never attack you. Our most honored guest.
Thank you, Master.
As for what just happened, it was caused by you in the first place. 50 years ago, a young man from the deep mountains, carrying a few fragmented pages of scripture, found my master, Jiren.
Jiren.
What was written on the scripture?
After deciphering it, we learned that many years ago, the masters lived deep in the mountains, possessing extraordinary abilities. Their excessive use of power brought about an unprecedented disaster. The masters foresaw the disaster and allowed a large number of believers to migrate out beforehand. But when translating the last page, Jiren and the young man both simultaneously became very strange, refusing to speak about the content. Finally, the two decided to journey together into the deep mountains. Before leaving, Master said a baffling sentence. The true masters never truly left.
What does that mean?
3 years later, only the young man returned, carrying a coffin. I was still young then. Angrily, I demanded he return master to me. Return master to me. Return master to me. But he said, when the demon appears, he will return.
The demon.
Later,
The
on a
film
night
was
of thunder and rain,
translated and narrated
that house
by M. Media.
suddenly emitted strange noises. When I rushed over, I saw, beneath the heavy rain, the demon revealed a hideous, sinister smile, holding the infant in its hands.
So that's it. He was Master Jiren. Thank you, Master.
No wonder. It seems, what has a symbiotic relationship with the monster is not anything else but the infant itself. Every time the female corpse gives birth to an infant, a monster will be generated.
The entire truth is contained within this deep mountain.
Baikian. When do we set off?
Now, Master Zai recommended a guide for us. He can lead us into the mountain. Is old man Wan home?
Xiao Fei.
Why are you looking for my father again? He has already left with the person holding the token.
An embroidered shoe.
That's right, this is my father's agreement with an old acquaintance. He said, if someone came holding this shoe to find him, he must take that person to that place from years ago.
Is your father called Wang Fei? Did he used to be a tomb raider?
How do you know?
He is indeed still alive.
You know my father's story. It seems my father was right. That woman is not the person he was waiting for.
In that case, Why did your father still take her into the mountain?
My father said he is getting old and cannot wait any longer. Before he left, did he instruct you to do anything? My father gave the route to me as well. He said, if the true old acquaintance comes looking, take them inside. My father, at that time, truly was mistaken for a corpse by others and driven into the depths of the mountain. But he didn't die. Later, he was saved by a young man.
So, what did that young man look like?
My father didn't say. That young man told him to forget these matters. But my father didn't listen. Later on, he entered the mountain again with a friend and carried out a female corpse. He always said that the female corpse held a great secret. The two of them studied it for decades, but never figured it out.
That friend of your father's, is he called Liurgu?
Truly insatiable greed. Bakian.
What's wrong?
That little fatty is missing.
What?
I'll go look for him.
I'll go take a look too.
I hope nothing has happened. Otherwise, we might be lost. The Yin soldier tiger tally is gone. Who took it? Xiaofei, Old Hay. Or
What's wrong?
nothing. These people also, I don't know where they went. They've all disappeared. One by one. We didn't take the wrong path, did we?
Don't worry. This valley, you see, is the only way through. If Yuan Tiando and Old Hai want to find us, they must pass through here. Let's go.
It's the people from Qingmu and the Liu family. Why aren't they moving forward?
Let's keep watching.
Yuan Chandao. Damn it, we've been discovered.
Can you escape? Get in there.
Didn't you go look for Xiaofei? How did you get captured too?
I didn't find him, but on the way, I ran into the Liu family and King Mu's team, so I deliberately let them capture me.
Deliberately?
I realized that we and King Mu's group were being played. The route we took was completely wrong. Therefore, I infiltrated them to understand the situation.
Are you saying Wang Fei and his son deliberately led us the wrong way? Then why would they do that?
If I haven't guessed wrong, they did it for the Yin soldier tiger tally.
Just as expected, the Yin soldier tiger tally was taken by Xiaofei.
No, I took the Yin soldier tiger tally. I gave it to Old Hai.
What?
Only by giving the item to him could I know if he was trustworthy, but I didn't expect him not to return to find you all.
Where did you find this person? You misjudged him.
No way. I trust Old Hai. He must be finding a way to save us right now. They found the way. Pack up and prepare to leave. They found the way. Tell me, will they kill the three of us to silence us? Yes, they will. You guessed correctly.
Liu Qingyun, I advise you to leave yourself an escape route.
You've fallen into my hands. Yet you dare threaten me? Do you think this is still the era of Hunchback Old Six? I'm telling you, it won't be for long. Once I emerge from the mountains, this era will belong to my Liu family. Just wait here slowly for death. I hope you can hold out until the day I come out. Bakian, you shouldn't have come.
Chandao. Can you break free? That's great. Quickly untie us.
Bakian, you all stay here and wait for me to return.
You're going by yourself. That's too dangerous. Quickly untie me. Chandao. Come back. Chandao.
Stop shouting. He's already gone.
From beginning to end. He never intended to go with us. He only wanted to take the Yin soldier tiger tally and go alone.
There's movement.
Who is it? You are Wang Fei.
You really look exactly like that person.
Are you here specifically to save us?
Of course. You were my great benefactor.
Benefactor?
Back then, you saved me on the mountain. Have you forgotten? Great benefactor.
Many things. I can't remember them anymore.
You didn't lead Kingmu and the others, so how did they find the way? I don't know either.
Inside this great mountain, how can there be a signal?
Could it be that the signal is coming from deep within the mountain? Kingmu and the others found this place through the signal. When you were deep in the mountain, did you find a telegraph machine? I've seen one, but it absolutely couldn't send a signal. The people next to that machine are all dead. They all turned into dried corpses. Interesting. Dried corpses can also send signals.
We'll know once we go and take a look. Actually, I know why. You came looking for me.
I came to save you, great benefactor.
No, you are here for the Yin soldier tiger tally. You brought the Liu family members here to dig up the female corpse, searching for the Yin soldier tiger tally. As a result, you met your son and learned that this Yin soldier tiger tally is in our hands, right?
You know everything now.
I have forgotten many memories, but some memories I still recall.
Great benefactor. I knew you would definitely return. Great benefactor. I truly came to save
The
you.
film
I
was
truly came to save you.
translated
Great
and
benefactor.
narrated by
All right,
Media.
what happened in the past? We won't pursue it anymore. Now, I need you to take us to that place one more time. I have lost too many memories.
That place. Without the Yin soldier tiger tally, no one can enter.
Here.
There are many moving dead people. Without the Yin soldier tiger tally, we absolutely cannot enter.
Then what about the second time? How did you get in then? It's about me.
This method. You were the one who taught it to me. On the night of the full moon, those guarding the boundary there are not Yin soldiers. They are sorcerers. As long as you hold your breath, following the master, we can enter.
There is also a master inside.
But it seems they aren't alive either. I think tonight we should rest first. If nothing unexpected happens, we should arrive tomorrow.
Donley. Do you think this person is reliable?
I don't know.
Where is Elder Hay? We haven't seen him for so many days, and no word from him. This is bad. It's a sleeping drug.
You hand it over. The Yin soldier tiger tally. Where is the Yin soldier tiger tally?
I was tricking you.
You dare trick me? I will kill you.
Today, you probably won't have time to kill me.
You. It's you. You're still alive.
Elder Hay, where have you been? If you had arrived one step later, the two of us would have been done for.
You won't be done for. Actually, Elder Hai and I had already contacted each other a long time ago. He has always been following us from behind. Under these circumstances, one visible, one hidden, is the safest approach.
Donley. Elder Hay. His surname is actually John, right?
How did you know?
The person who could make Wang Fei afraid could only be that person surnamed Zhang from back then.
So you know this now? All right, you still found out. Elder Hai is indeed surnamed Zhang. However, what relationship does he have with that person? He didn't say, and I didn't ask. He is my grandfather. Elder Hai, we don't want to force you. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. It's all right. 30 years ago, my grandfather was in the military. At that time, the unit was severely lacking in military funds. The Kingmu family
The
approached
film
my
was
grandfather.
translated
They
and
said
narrated by
that as long as my
Media.
grandfather entered into a yin marriage with the Kingmu family's great aunt and sent the corpse into the mountain, they would provide my grandfather with a batch of new weapons. My grandfather agreed. My grandfather didn't want to meddle in other people's business. According to the agreement, he placed the female corpse at the entrance of the mountain.
He only reached the entrance. He did not enter the mountain.
My grandfather did not go inside. Other people appeared and carried the coffin away.
Who are you referring to? The young man who looks exactly like me. 50 years ago. It was precisely the year he brought Master Jiren into the mountain. What about the Qingmu family then? What happened to them?
My grandfather investigated secretly, but found nothing.
Back then, didn't anyone know about these matters?
Baikian. Stop guessing wildly. Let's focus on how to enter the mountain. Wang Fei is already dead, so there is no one left to guide us. They are people from the Liu family.
That is a line of corpses.
What is going on here? These corpses, no one is driving them. They are walking by themselves. Elder Hai, wait. Elder Hai.
Don't go near them. Look, if you touch the corpses, you will end up just like Elder Hay.
Then what should we do about Elder Hai?
You wait for me here. I'll go over right now. Elder Hay. Elder. Thank goodness for the Yin Soldier Tiger tally. Otherwise, I would have fallen victim to Elder Hay. Elder Hay, wake up. Elder Hay, wake up.
Where am I?
Let's hurry up and leave. Otherwise, you'll be meeting your great-grandmother. Go.
Bakian, what exactly is going on?
I don't know the specifics either. It might be related to that sound of chanting scriptures. Elder Hay, you heard it too, right?
I heard it. This is too supernatural. Let's keep some distance from them.
No. We cannot stay too far away either. Don't we? Happen to need someone to lead the way.
We found the right place. Bakian, you are truly amazing. How did you know this line of corpses could lead the way for us?
Isn't this obvious? This line of corpses, with no one guiding them, is still moving forward. There must be something attracting them. Let's go.
Yin soldiers.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Bakian, are you sure the Yin soldier Tiger Tally can command them?
I don't know either. We can only try. Quick. Quick.
Bakian, be careful.
Heed the command. What's wrong? Your flaw as a businessman has surfaced again, wanting to see if this antique is valuable or not.
You underestimate me, Dong Liai. I'm studying this ancient city, trying to determine which dynasty it belongs to.
So, have you made any discoveries?
The architectural style of this place is clearly pre-Yuan dynasty. Furthermore, look at this roof tile. It is obvious that the style is from the Yuan dynasty period. I conclude that it should have been uninhabited during the late Yuan and early Ming dynasties. The 9 dragons pulling coffin landed on Qinglong Mountain, which was during the early Ming dynasty. The Hongwu era. Come and look. Look at what? This is the monster you saw in the Lava Temple.
This household. Why are they hanging a portrait of a monster?
It's not just this household. I just checked several households. On the wall of every household is hanging.
What? Then the people in this ancient city, wouldn't they treat this monster as a deity to worship?
Did you guys see it? The thing in the painting just smiled a moment ago. Elder Hai. Stop joking around. I'm not joking. Look. It's still smiling right now.
Did you see it?
No. Why can't none of you see it? It's that obvious. Brother, I'll help you find release. Be a member of the Liu family again in your next life.
This Liu Qingyan, what exactly is he doing? Why is he shooting his own people?
I don't know. Who is there? Get out here. You guys hurry up and leave. I'll lead them away.
Elder Hay.
Hurry up and go. Elder Hai.
Elder Hay.
Go.
Elder Hay.
Bakian, don't move.
You still came.
Stop reminiscing for now. Elder Hay has been captured. Let's hurry up and save him.
No need to worry. The
film
Liu
was
family can barely
translated
protect themselves
and
right now.
narrated
They
by
don't have time to deal
Media.
with Elder Hai.
What happened to the Liu family?
First, the Liu family was tricked by Kingmu, and then their people went mad one after another.
How could they go mad?
In the houses of this ancient city, paintings of humanoid monsters are hung everywhere. Whoever sees that monster smile, that person goes mad.
What? Elder Hay also saw that monster smile. Doesn't that mean Elder Hay will also go mad?
Yes,
What should we do now? Do you have any solution?
I do have a way to break this. But I need to find someone to cooperate with.
Who?
The Liu family.
You have the Liu surname. Let's talk.
What do you want to discuss?
I found the reason why your people went mad. And I know how to save them. You release him, and I'll tell you.
How do I know you're not lying to me?
These paintings of monsters were specifically drawn using worm eggs. After the worm eggs come into contact with a person, they hatch, enter the brain, causing people to go mad.
They did touch the paintings. It's true. But in this ancient city, every household hangs these paintings, aren't they? Afraid of going mad?
I guess this is a carefully designed scam by the masters.
Are you saying these paintings were specifically made by the masters and distributed to the villagers of the ancient city?
Exactly. These masters must have mastered the means to cure this goo worm. That is equivalent to they have controlled the lives of this group of people, thereby ensuring their absolute status and authority.
These people are simply.
Even if everything you said is true, then have you found the antidote?
If I haven't guessed wrong, the antidote is right inside the temple. If you can, tell me a few things. I can go in and retrieve the antidote.
Are you sure you can go in? What's stopping me from going in? I just walk in, right? When King Mu went in, he said, everyone who approaches the temple will suffer the curse of the gods. And this scares you? We have already tried. Everyone who approached turned into a pool of bloody water. What? Did you hear that? Do you still think now that you can go in?
I said I can go in. Naturally means I am confident. Do you think I would take my own life and joke about it?
Speak. What do you want to know from me?
I want to know how your Liu family members knew about this place and why you came here repeatedly.
Yuan Tiando, are you trying to uncover the secrets of my Liu family? Dream on.
Then just watch your Liu family members go mad and die. Suit yourself.
Big brother, 13 brothers, who came out with us originally, now only 3 remain. We cannot afford any more deaths. Tell him. The beginning of the story often sounds ridiculous when told. Have you heard of the Atlantis civilization?
I know. Legend has it. Atlantis was an extremely wealthy continent. The people who lived there all possessed divine power. Moreover, this continent also produced a batch of rare metal, orichalcum.
Later, the entire continent of Atlantis encountered a catastrophe and sank into the sea. Only a portion of the Atlantis survived
The film
and
was
finally settled in
translated and
the southern
narrated
region.
by
This can also be
media.
connected to the southern region. That's not all. This group of Atlantis, after arriving in the southern region, wanted to save the continent of Atlantis. So, inside a cave named Shambhala, they built a huge and precise machine named the Earth Axis. Its function is to allow time to flow backward.
Grandpa was resurrected through time reversal.
This is too fake, isn't it? Some people find it absurd, but some believed it. More than 80 years ago, the Wolf Country sent an expedition team to the southern region, searching for the Earth Axis. Then, they intended to reverse time to save the Wolf Country.
So, did they find it?
Later, this expedition team was almost completely wiped out. When they were found, only one survivor remained, and he had gone mad. He kept muttering that they had found the Earth Axis and had reversed time.
The Liu family. It was through this person that they came here.
The words spoken by the survivor later reached Jinling and attracted the attention of some people. So, they sent my eldest uncle, Liu Jingtang, to investigate the matter. This was also the first time our Liu family came to the southern region. However, they gained nothing.
What about the second time?
Second time, our Liu family received an order to go and investigate this matter. However, this mission also failed. But we did gain something. That is, we met that young man who looks exactly like you.
What about this time?
This time, we were not ordered by anyone, but were promised great benefits by someone. That person said, if our Liu family made progress regarding this matter, they would let my eldest brother take your position.
Take my position?
After we agreed, that person sent someone to liaise with us. This person is King Mu. The subsequent events, you all know already.
What exactly is Chingmu's background? Do you know?
Enough. You know everything you need to know. Yuan Tiando, you can now enter the temple to retrieve the antidote, right?
The tiger tally.
Are you suggesting using the tiger tally to enter the temple? Can this tiger tally be effective?
How will we know without trying?
No. This is too dangerous. I will go in with you.
Bakian, you wait for me here. If I die, please go back and tell Kunlun. Just tell him that I beg him. Liu Master can die, but he must have a peaceful end.
What is this? Is this a formation?
This is not a formation. This Buddha is a manifestation of black clouds. It looks like the resentment of a Buddhist master, condensed into form.
Yuan Chandao. Don't resist forcefully. Try using the Yin Soldier Tiger Tally.
He is trying to seek a breakthrough between life and death.
Yuan Chandao succeeded.
Yuan Chando has entered. We are saved. Uncle Liu, what the Liu family owes you will be repaid in the next life.
Wait.
What is it? Do you have a way to save him?
Not yet. But We can't just kill him like this, right?
Bakian, I know you can't bear to do it, but he is suffering worse than death now, and he will soon lose his mind and become a walking corpse. For him, death is actually a release.
All things in the world are mutually reinforcing and mutually restraining. When a poisonous snake bites someone, there must be an antidote within 7 steps. The antidote for this goo worm must be nearby. Uncle Liu, hold on a little longer. Give me a chance. Don Li, Elder He, follow me.
I'll go with you. Bakian, what kind of thing is this antidote usually?
Plants, stones, animal feces, all are possible. We must not miss a single corner.
There's a child hanging on the wall here. Bakian, have you heard of the Kunlun spiritual fetus?
Kunlun Mountain is the forefather of all dragons, and the Kunlun spiritual fetus is born at the source of Kunlun Mountain. It can be called the ultimate dragon vein.
This thing.
What are you doing?
I'll get closer to see what this thing really is.
Heavenly materials and earthly treasures are often guarded by accompanying creatures. There might be danger.
Surely not. I'll scout ahead first.
Elder He. Elder He.
Elder High. Hold on, Elder High.
Elder He.
Elder High. Get back here. I told you to come back.
Elder He. He's dead.
I killed Elder High. Bakian. Come and look quickly. These are the goo worms from the painting.
So, the feces of the ghost-faced bat is the antidote for the goo worm.
Elder High. Thank you.
The tombstone of Elder He.
Let's go.
Elder High. Let's be brothers again in the next life. He's really better. Quickly untie him. Thanks.
Inside the temple, is there still no movement?
No.
Then, what are you planning to do?
Let's wait a few more days. If we still have no results, we will return. We are going back. What about you?
I must wait for Yuan Chandao.
King Mu went in 8 days ago. Yuan Chandao went in 6 days ago. They have probably already died inside.
I believe Yuan Chandao won't die that easily.
Then take care of yourselves. Bakian. No matter what, don't do anything foolish. Live well.
Don Li, how about you go back with them first?
If I leave now, how can I face Elder High? I must find out the truth about everything for Elder High. On the night of the full moon, those guarding the boundary there won't be Yin soldiers anymore. They are sorcerers. As long as you hold your breath, you can get in by following the sorcerers.
It is also the night of the full moon now. I hope a miracle happens. What Wang Fei said is true. Don Li. Don Li. Look. These sorcerers have come out. We will follow them later, and we can enter the temple.
Bakian, did you see clearly? Are they sorcerers?
They are wearing sorcerer clothes. Monsters.
I'll go distract them. You take the opportunity to go inside.
No, this is too dangerous.
I am Dong Lei. Listen to me.
Don Li.
You group of monsters. If you have the guts, come chase me. Bakian, seize the opportunity.
Why are there so many black stones here? So, the Yin soldier tiger tally and Liu Qingshan's copper gone came from here. Liu Qingshan lead. Liu Qingshan previously said that his Liu family came to the southern region 3 times and gained nothing, but the copper gone in his hand undoubtedly proves that he has been here. Why did he lie to us? Oh no. Those monsters are chasing us. Donley. How did you get in?
I was chased by that group of monsters into the Kunlun spiritual fetuses, ruined house, thinking I was going to die anyway. I just wanted to see what exactly killed Elder Hai. And then I ended up here.
You can actually enter from there. What is inside there?
There is a crystal coffin. Inside the crystal coffin is a child. Next to the crystal coffin, there is a black monkey.
Elder Hai was killed by that black monkey.
No. The one who killed Elder Hai was Liu Qingshan. He deliberately struck the gong and provoked the monkey.
Let's go. Look. This must be Liu Qingshan's copper gone.
He really has been here. He is the one who killed Elder Hai. I must kill him to avenge Elder Hai.
After we get out, we must find him and get a clear explanation. Now, I need to go inside and take a look. I think Yuan Chandao must be inside.
I'll go with you.
No. I have a premonition. There must be danger inside. We two brothers cannot take this risk together. Wait for me here. Qingmu.
Do I look good?
Very good looking. Where am I? You've come. Who? It's you. What exactly is my relationship with you? Who exactly are you? Are you sure you are ready to know all of this? I am sure. Good. As you wish. Don't worry. Soon you will.
Bakian, wake up quickly.
Old Yuan.
Hurry and leave.
Old Yuan, are you alright? Old Yuan,
The film was
you saved me.
translated and narrated by
Back in.
Media.
You shouldn't feel guilty. As for me, I was already someone who had died once.
You remembered?
I remembered everything.
Bakian. You are Yuan Tiando.
Old Yuan. Old Yuan.
Back in. So cold.
It's not cold anymore.
What exactly is going on?
Back in. Our previous deduction was all correct. I was at the inn. And I truly died. Just before I died, Master Lu rushed over. It was Master Lu who gave me a chance at rebirth. When I woke up again, I had no memory, but I vaguely sensed that I carried a secret. For so many years, I have been searching. The truth is finally revealed.
If it weren't for saving me, you could have continued to live.
Back in. Don't be sad. Before I died, I learned all my secrets. Shouldn't you be happy for me?
Old Yuan. Old Yuan.
Back in. My time is running out. I will give you one last reminder. There are two types of people you must guard against. One type has the surname Liu. The other type is Qingmu and her family.
The Qingmu family? What exactly is their origin?
Their family has passed down through generations. The Yin soldier tiger tally. Furthermore, they also possess the language of another world. Some people say They might very well not be people of this world. Who knows about that?
They are not people of this world.
Back in. It's a pity. I can no longer accompany you to search for the secrets within you.
No. Old Yuan.
The road ahead. You can only rely on yourself. I'm leaving.
Old Yuan. Old Yuan.
Baikian, Yuan Tiando's destiny, ultimately fell upon you. Liu Qingshan, a debt of blood must be paid with blood.
Donli. Wait a moment. Let me ask for clarification first. Why did you come back? The words you just spoke, what did they mean?
I said before that our Liu family came here this time. Was it because someone promised us great benefits? This person is none other than the Master Liu.
The greatest master under heaven, Hunchback Master Liu.
That's right. Sending our Liu family here was just a facade. His true purpose was to send me to be Yuan Tiando's guide. Because the Master Liu calculated that Yuan Tiando would face a fatal calamity, and that it would fall upon you.
Since the Hunchback Master Liu calculated that Yuan Tiando would die saving me, then Nin Jinan, you suppressed my cultivation back then. Was that also to prevent this event from happening?
That's right. Unfortunately, destiny is not so easily changed.
Since the Liu family came to provide cover for you, then Qingmu, was she also part of your plan?
No. Qingmu was completely unexpected.
You don't even know the origin of Qingmu and her family.
Legend has it that a long time ago, the masters here dug up in the mountain range a bronze coffin. Inside there was a three-eyed monster.
That is the thing inside.
The masters believed that the three eyes of the three-eyed monster could separately see through the past, the present, and the future, so they revered it as a heavenly god. But this heavenly god was very aloof and never communicated with the masters. Until one day, a race that rode snakes arrived here. The masters called this race the Serpent Clan. They possessed the ability to communicate with the heavenly god, and from the heavenly god, they obtained the secret of reincarnation and shared it with them. So the masters began cooperating with the Serpent Clan, continuously creating reincarnated individuals. However, every time a reborn individual was created, a monster would be born alongside it. This resulted in the monsters here becoming more and more numerous, until one day, the masters felt that continuing like this was truly unsustainable. So they drove away the Serpent Clan, sealed the three-eyed heavenly god, and the monsters, all inside the temple. They took everyone and left this place.
So that is the secret of the reincarnated individuals. Then the Serpent Clan is the Qingmu clan, right? How did they come to be?
This is all I know. There isn't much time left. There really isn't much time left. It's time for you to go. The death of Elder Hai has nothing to do with me. When I struck the gong then, it was only to save him. You are lying. You have been here before. You clearly knew that striking the gong would alarm the black monkey beside the Kunlun spiritual fetus. You deliberately caused Elder Hai's death. If you believe that the death of Elder Hai is related to me, then you can take my life. But not now. I was entrusted by the Master Liu to take Yuan Tiando to that place. When this matter is concluded, my life, you can take it anytime. Stop using Hunchback Master Liu to pressure me. I will kill you right now. I already said. I, Liu Qingshan, cannot die right now.
Let's go. Let's go see where he took Yuan Chanda's corpse. Liu Qingshan, are you trying to return Yuan Chanda back to the mountain? What exactly do you intend to do?
3 years from now, you will see him again. Baikian, tell me, did I really misunderstand Liu Qingshan?
I don't know. I only know that if I were facing death, I definitely wouldn't be as composed as he was.
In this regard, he is indeed a real man.
Donley. Donley.
Bakian. I can't hold on anymore. If I die, then you should eat me.
What are you talking about?
I'm serious. If you can't make it first, I will also eat you. The two of us can't possibly both perish here, right?
Donley. Donley. Master Zai, did you save me? Where is Donley?
He is fine. He woke up earlier than you and told me what happened to you both.
Have you been to that mountain?
That is the mountain of the sacred realm.
Sacred realm? Can it really bring people back to life?
Those things that have already been buried should remain buried. This is what King Mu asked me to give you.
Did she say anything?
She only told me that when you return from the mountain, I should give it to you. My master wants to see you.
Little master. How are you, sir?
I should listen to you and not go to that place.
What place?
It is very, very bright there. I cannot sense direction. There is a person holding my hand and walking through it.
The film was
Finally,
translated
I passed
and
through that infinite
narrated
light.
by M Media.
Waking up again. Now, it is angry. It wants to take me away. I don't have time left. Back then, you granted me a great opportunity and let me taste the mundane life of these 16 years. The cause from back then. Today, I shall repay you with the effect.
My cultivation has recovered. Grandpa. Grandpa. I'm back.
It's good that you're back. It's truly good that you're back.
Grandpa. Uncle Yuan, in order to save me. He
will come back. Just like Grandpa.